Sir, all love, baby.
T, what's up, my dog? Good to see you again, family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, T? Good, bro?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Right. All right.
Whoa,
Young man,
Chris,
what's
what's
up?
up, big dog?
What's up,
Good to see you, brother.
Right here.
Yes, sir, man. Catch that corner right there.
Young killers, I like it.
Tyler Atkinson, Chris Henry Jr. Chan, go and ask him about the last time he saw me, though.
Oh, my God.
Go and ask him. Little Danny Ball matchup, you know what I mean, out there.
You had to show him something.
Oh, come on, Chan, man.
I mean, I'm gonna get my rematch.
Come on, Chan's out there.
Give
He
him a
was out there all
rematch.
swole. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give
He
him
got
a
like
rematch.
2% body fat.
Yeah.
Mine like 20, but I wasn't tripping. Nah.
Hey, can play ball, though.
Nah, he can ball,
Anything
man.
out of Georgia now. We running.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
running.
I was telling Chan, man, like, you're basically him. He was from Georgia, All-American, top linebacker in the country, you know, the same sort of accolades. For you right now, what's the main focus as you head into, you know, your final year?
You know, the main focus is just getting better, developing, going my craft, like just things I would have proved on last year, like things I know I can get better on, like just working on my game, just building a bigger bag. When it comes to pass rush, when it comes to working finesse off the guards, tackles, just making myself more elite, you know. So that's my focus, and just keep going up.
I love that.
And to be on top. Like he said, I'm very similar to you from
Yes, sir.
North Springs High School, playing everything, Super 11s and all that stuff. You know how Georgia
Right.
does it. But then now, being you the top dog.
Yes, sir.
They say nobody got you back when you in front. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like to keep pushing that way, because now you already got all the stars, you already got all the praise, you already got all that. Like, what's the motivation now to keep going? Because you ain't chasing nobody. There's nobody in front of you.
Man, it's really just like, because I love the game of football, and it's really like, for my family, like, it just feels good when you're playing something you love, because, you know, everybody wants to, when you got something you love so much, you're going to do everything it takes to get there. And like right now, I'm just starting, so I'm not finished yet. So I got 5 more years till I get there and keep working. So that's just the goal. I just keep working, keep getting better, and just keep improving my game. And that's the hunger right there, for sure.
Stay out the streets.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's a plus.
Stay out the streets, bro. I just, from my experience.
Yes, sir.
He'll be all right. Chris, man, it seemed like, I can speak for me, but I'm sure I speak for them too. It seems like we've been knowing you forever. Right? Just knowing your story, obviously being good friends with Pac-Man. What's the biggest thing you've learned at such a young age about just being in the spotlight and how to handle all of that pressure that comes with it?
Right. For me, it was just, you know, to not let it get to my head, you know, just to always stay humble and just always to continue to work. Because, like, you know, it's cool getting all this praise at such a young age, but it's like, I'm not where I'm at. I'm not where I want to be at right now, you know. It's about getting to the point, you know, where I want to be in the future. And so just continuing to work and, you know, grind. So, yeah.
And being around all pros your whole life. As a baby, you were around some of the top athletes in the world.
Right.
How did that help you? Just that environment you're around where, you know what I'm saying, some people get complacent because I'm hanging out with,
Yeah.
da-da-da-da.
Nah, most definitely. It
To
can.
keep you going to get personally to where you are now.
Nah, it can get like that sometimes, but you know, just having those type of guys around you all the time, well, for me, it motivated me to one day be in those shoes, want to be in like those guys and just, you know, seeing the work ethic that they put in and just one day eventually, you know, be there. So.
Pac-Man's an interesting human being.
Yeah, he's a
I know me and Pac was in Atlanta together in the Super 11s and all that. Me and
Yeah.
Pac cool. Pac's cool.
You know, and Chris, and, you know, I don't have a junior, right? They both do. I named my son Jordan, so he didn't necessarily have to carry that legacy the way that you will. You know, you'll always be connected to Chris Henry, to his journey, to his legacy, to his story. For you, how has it been embracing that as your brand and your star and your name continues to grow?
The way I look at it is just like, you know, having that name just allows me to connect with a certain type of people like yourself and just like high-class athletes, elite athletes, you know, just having that name. But for me, it's just like, I want to build my own legacy, and just having my dad, it's not really like a shadow, it's just like a blessing, you know, to have that legacy. But, you know, really, for me, I just look at it as a blessing, so,
I love to hear that. You know, like, you look at your situation right now, and, you know, I talked about this a little bit when we sat down with TJ and with Peter. It's like, I don't know what it would be like to be around all of these all-pros and these Pro Bowlers, and to have people in my corner who are guiding the careers of some of the best players in the entire world. for you, how much does your support system come into play with you leaning on them for advice and for help and for guidance to make some of these truly adult decisions as a young man?
For me to be around all these athletes, top athletes, and just being around older people is good because what they tell me, like when it comes to, when I see them working out and it comes to advice, when I ask them for certain stuff, it's all positive. So it comes good because when I was younger, I always just trained with older people that's in high school, when I'm in middle school, high school, college. So that just gave me a bigger edge. And just learning from them how they said how the game was when they was playing. It's a blessing to be around all them people at a young age. So when I get to that age, it's like, okay, I can be a part. Like I can see how it is, how to move, just so I won't be like, right now, if I'm just trying to be with college players, I wouldn't know how to act, But since I was with it at a young age, I'm already there. So I already been around it, seen it. So now I'm just doing what I do and just being cool.
And well, both of y'all, man, it's so interesting to me where people kept questioning NIL stuff, young boys getting bread like that, and people kept questioning motivation always. Man, they ain't gonna play hard no more. Cause they got, whatever, $20,000, $50,000 a month, they getting direct deposits. I've heard all kind of stories. What do you say to people that question that y'all's grind ain't where our grind was? Because y'all getting too much money right now. You can't go out there and really compete because you're not gonna have that grind. And that was the biggest thing about NIL, that people were questioning the drive of young dudes that get bread like that.
Yeah, it has its pros and cons. It's a good side to it and it's a negative side to it. Some people can take it the way where getting all this money can slow their game down, and some people can take it like this is only the start, so the NFL gonna be the most. So it depends on how you take it. Like if you come in the mindset, oh, I'm good, get comfortable. Oh, now you're gonna have everybody that was under you gonna pass you because now you're comfortable and think you already made it when you ain't make it. But if you get the mindset when you get all this money and you start investing into it and just put it on to the side and stay focused and stay locked in, the real money is when you get in the NFL. That's how I see it. So that's what.
Well, I bet you give a hell of a pregame speech in high school. Golly.
Light skin, crinkle dreads.
Oh, yeah. Why do you care how he? That has nothing to do with how
all these light-skinned young men that came on the show, bro. We taking over right now.
Facts.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
First off,
come on now.
You low-key not light-skinned.
Don't play
into
it. He's not light-skinned.
No.
You got to put more cream in your coffee. You got to tell him. Nobody wants that dark shit.
Are you still committed to O-State?
Yes, sir.
Talk about that legacy, man, that is building there. Obviously, Jeremiah is there this year, Emeka Ibuka, but Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison Jr., the list goes on and on of the sort of talent Ohio State and Bryant Hartline has put into the NFL. How much did that play a part in your decision being the top dog in high school?
Yeah, no, that played a huge part in, my recruitment, just seeing the guys that they've been producing lately. It's just been a big thing. I think Coach Hartline, Coach Day is doing a great job with receivers, just in general, the whole team. That played a big part, though. So, yeah, no, it's been big for me, for sure.
Are you committed?
No, I'm undecided right now.
Oh, so what schools we down to?
I'm still breaking that down. Right.
You can't have 20 schools you've decided from right now.
It's time to figure that out. I'm really just trying to figure out the relationship piece, and then is this game right for me? Right. And then, relationship goes a long way. So, I wouldn't just come in here and tell you, these top schools and make a school feel a certain way, because you want to always keep relationships, because this coach might end up at the school you at, or might end up in the pros. So, I ain't break it down yet, because when I break it down, I want to do it the right way. And
you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do.
I can't see you committing. You sound like you giving a relationship speech. See, I can't really say that she cool, because if she knows she cool, then she really ain't cool like that. And she gonna think that we in a better place than we in a better place. I took her to homecoming, she gonna come to prom, so I really gotta work all this out. So I'm not gonna say nothing out loud.
But this is different from a relationship and then a business standpoint. This is business when it comes in the future, when it comes to helping myself be successful, because you never know, because this is like Deion. Deion might go to the pros. NFL. You never know. That's what the talk is. So just keeping that relationship standpoint, not breaking no bridges with nobody.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's hard to get away from UGA and Georgia. It's hard to get away from them Bulldogs. When I committed to Florida, my damn science teacher dropped my grade to a B. Swear to God, bro, I was a 4.0 student. I'm like, damn, Miss Benning, why is it? Gators, huh? For real, bro. Yeah, it's hard to get away from UGA around
Well,
Atlanta.
you probably had done D-level work, so a B was.
Bro, I was the highest student.
Yeah.
1280 SAT. I'm a genius.
You know, it's great just to hear you guys talk about, like right now at the age you're at, you're looking at it from a business mindset,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That standpoint. So we've all had our own experiences in recruiting, that entire process. They were all unique. But for you guys, like, what's been the best part about the entire journey so far?
For me, it's just the connections, you know, just meeting, you know, certain people, you know, for me. You know, a lot of guys say normal people wouldn't be able to meet, you know what I'm saying? Just, for me, it's just the connections. And,
But you've been on Hard Knocks in 2009, like you've been a star.
yeah, I don't remember that, but yeah.
We remember it. And how about you, T?
I've been playing the game since I was 4, so it's just the love I got for the game when it comes to, you know, how long I've been playing. So it's just like I just want to keep getting better and keep getting great. So that's why I love the game of football so much. Is, you know, I can bless my family, I can bless myself, I can bless my future family. So it comes with a lot, but I'm down for it because I love it and it's my passion, you know.
Do other 4-stars or 5-stars, when you guys are out in the recruiting circuit making your visit, do they try to kind of entice or recruit you guys to go to the same schools and stuff like that?
Yeah, because, you know, it's good to have a good recruiting class because, you know, that's going to be your class going to college. So, yeah, they be recruiting. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm the one recruiting. I'm trying to get them to come with me. So,
Yeah, he does. For
yeah,
sure.
I'm the one recruiting.
Very smart.
Well, I mean, your school did some great recruiting by winning the national championship, so
sure.
I think y'all gonna be all right. But I appreciate both of you boys, man. I think
Oh, yeah.
wise beyond y'all years. You seem to be using the experiences, the opportunities, and the people that you get chances to meet, to better yourself, to gain more education, more wisdom. And I think that's a lifelong journey. You know, we do the same thing every time we sit down, from when Fred's recruiters were sending him telegrams to when Channing's people
These dudes keep trying me.
his
How,
grade.
I'm 4 years older than you?
Huh?
I'm 4 years older than you, right? If I got telegrams, you got typewriter message. You got something.
Thank you, man. I ain't gonna put you on blast though. I had boom.
Cool. I'm going to be down there in Texas. We're going to get a rematch.
Chris, I was killing it.
We're going to get a rematch.
Hold up, limitless. Niggas still make kind pinning it. I fought the head to witness it. Got my people feeling militant. Way I'm feeling got me up. On the mission got me up. Knowing me, I got the key. On this vision I can trust. Limitless. Niggas still make kind pinning it. I fought the head to witness it. Got my people feeling militant. Way I'm feeling got me up.